Good morning, everybody. This is Thursday morning. I gotta check my schedule, make sure I don't have anything really early in the morning. This is a check-in video. I have these crappy clothes from the Nordstrom rack. Let's see, let's check my email first. Oh, I gotta do some grant writing. There's a lot of stuff, for sale. And then I go to this market. I said I wasn't going to buy any food. I'm about to go to this market. I gotta go out of town sometime this month. And I'm self-conscious about my weight. I just weighed in. I'm 193. I gotta look up this place. Here it is. Oh, wait. It just disappeared. Shoot. Alright. Order pickup. What the heck? Place an order. Clover. Wait, do I have a coupon for that? No, I don't know. I gotta get my kids like one of my coupons. Actually, I might use it. Oh, this is the regular food. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Burger bowl on a bed of lettuce. Oh, that sounds good. Local beef. I don't eat it. I wish I did. I might as well. I'm so obese. It's like my obesity is not coming from eating the wrong foods. It's like my weight is sticking to this weight. When I was in the 160s, my weight was sticking to that weight. So last year I was not in the 190s. It's like every year I met my partner, it's like my weight went from like 120s to 130s, then 140s, then 150s, then 160s, then 170s, then 180s. So it's like I've only been together 5 years. Cheeseburger, chicken salad sandwich, chicken tenders. Oh, those are my favorite. 3 chicken tenders with fries with dipping sauce. Egg salad sandwich. That's what I was looking for. Cheese quesadilla. Like they don't have. Like I just want a salad, please. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go to this place. Here's a salad sampler. Oh, chicken salad, tuna salad, uncategorized. Alright, so not accepting orders right now. Next time, scheduled, prepared food, kitchen, uncategorized, and drinks. I don't understand how this freaking place works. There's just an order. Like, what if I wanted this burger bowl? I keep saying it's not accepting orders. I feel like this guy's your order. Please select a time. Alright, I'll come back to that. I gotta go flush the toilet. The toilet's not been flushing. It's taking me 3, 4, 5 times to flush. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So, I was fussing yesterday about the quality of my camera, and it's really bad. Unbelievably bad. I work from this camera, and I don't know how to say it. It's bad. Okay, so I posted these pants. Amanda Gloria Vanderbilt, size 16. Since I keep gaining weight, I can't wear these anymore. And I tried on 18, which color were they? 18, the green ones and the black ones. I don't know if the ones are short. Used to get regular length Gloria Vanderbilt and they would fit. Now it varies. Like regular pants don't fit. So I don't know. I might go to Kohl's and try on an 18 regular and an 18. I feel like if you get it short, it makes it like you're petite. I'm not petite. I just am not tall. Petite people have smaller features. I'm voluptuous and short. Who makes clothes for people like that? And you wonder why certain people wear a lot of stretchy clothes and tight clothes and stuff. Like, because you can't get stuff. Like, You rather wear a pair of tight pants or a pair of leggings than a pair of pants where they fit in the hips and the thighs, but the waist is like 5 inches too big. And it's like you're cinching up your midsection and your butt sticking out, and it's too short for your butt. And like you feel like you just throw on a pair of leggings with a sweater like this, or a little short dress or long shirt or something, and then you're like good to go because you feel like you got all your stuff modestly covered up despite the tightness of it. What if we live in a society where we didn't wear clothes and we just were who we were because that's what you are? Your newness is who you actually are. These clothing items, I don't know. I wouldn't have bought this sweater if I knew I could take this off. If I knew it had this DNKY label on it. But I said that I was going to have 2 orange sweaters. I gotta still fix the other one for the summer. No, that's kind of weird. Or I guess you can wear it in the evening, I guess. And then whatever I bought in this. Alright, so this one's 2.0 Amanda. I cried when I couldn't fit these on. It's like the waist of a 16 is so small. It's just people, when I'm obese and I'm size 16, the waist is like this. And then when I'm my weight that I was for many years, like at 8'10", it's like, it's so small. I had lost some weight, gained some weight, lost some weight, maintained a weight at a very unhealthy weight when I was younger. Started with food restriction from my parents, eating disorders on my own behalf, and then homelessness, and then smoking, drinking before homelessness, and then smoking, not drinking, but taking diet pills. I had some prescription for some diet pills, like stuff like that I got from Mexico, so, it's legal. There's just some craziness. These are 16 Talbot pants. These are so cute. I cry when I can't wear my clothes. So I'm going to come back. I got to finish posting. There's another pair of jeans that makes me overwhelmed. I cry when I post these clothes online because I want to wear them. I have them because I want to wear them, not because I'm going to the store flipping stuff at the bins or something. Alright, so here's some Walmart. Speaking of my butt being too long for these pants just don't sit right. These are size 16s. So 18s, they make the crotch area too big. So you're trying to walk and get exercise and go up and down steps outside. Because it's an old town, there's still steps everywhere. Not everything isn't at ground level. And it's like you're walking and you are limited. So you're shuffling. Then instead of walking, getting a good walk in, you're shuffling. And the more you shuffle, the slower you walk, the less of your heart rate gets up, the less calories are burned. And then I'm wondering why I don't have any muscle mass. Then again, you throw on a pair of good leggings and get out and go. And just move. But I have a pair of actually Columbia leggings. I gotta get rid of those too, because I know they're like XL or something. All right, so that needs to go up. This bra, I thought I had this bra. I love this bra. I thought I had this up for sale already from Pink. So I wonder if there's a Victoria's Secret or Pink near here. I'm just gonna live my life. I gotta get rid of all this stuff. So I got this stuff for me. It's an XL. It's way too tight. My body doesn't fit into that tiny hole. And if it did, it's not very comfortable. I love the straps. It's like When I was wearing this, it wasn't too tight like my Pandora or Patagonia one. Oh, okay. I've gone through this with you guys before, so I brought actually a new box. So let me go check my bathroom again and my teeth. I love these shorts. These were like my ultimate favorite. Size 16. So yeah, 18 I feel like it's too big in most areas and very unflattering. 20s, same thing. I was like 50 pounds or 30 pounds heavier than I am now. And I maybe once bought like a 20 because my weight was going up so fast. Eating the same things like salad, but except I was eating some meat and stuff back then and a little bit of bread. I was doing, I think at the time I was doing bread. So I started doing sprouted wheat. And so I was working out martial arts 3 times a week. I was taking my kids to the park and I was active with them pretty much every day. Maybe only up to 5 days a week, because depending on what year it was and what we were doing on the weekends. I was taking regular walks to the neighborhood. I was running the track at Portland State University, the one that was upstairs. And that's when my weight was skyrocketing into the 220s. But I don't remember wearing 22. I'm sure I bought some pretty big clothes in anticipation of my weight is growing so big that I just got to buy the next size up, the next size up. So at this size I'm at, say I'm at 18, 20. I was at that size when I was, 30 plus pounds heavier than I am now. It's hard, guys. It's hard because if I put on a 0X, I have a body shape besides just fat. I feel like frumpy. If I put on a 0X, it's just like so wide. It's like this shirt is kind of a little bit stylish, so the wideness is kind of like a comfort wide. But it's like, oh my gosh, I can't walk into a store wide because I'm going to brush up against something and knock it over because the shirt and the sleeves are all over the place. So, let me go check everything in there and steep some tea. I think I'm going to end this video and grab the other pair of, I feel like I have the exact shorts from Colombia. Like, oh my gosh, 2 years ago, I loved wearing those shorts, and I got them on clearance, the biggest size, and they were, how do you say it? They were short. So, I think the other ones, the longer ones, were sold out. So it's like they were trying to get rid of the short shorts, but I have a plan, guys, and I keep getting messed up by people around me. So I'm pretty frustrated right now, and I was doing a lot of silent praying yesterday, and I was turning my frustration of being blocked in my own space from what I want to do by walking on eggshells about everyone around me. First of all, I should not have to do that. Part of it is because there's a store under me and there's an art. I just found out 20th anniversary Plain Air Easton in Maryland, USA. 20-year anniversary is this week or right now. And the reception will be downstairs tomorrow till evening or all day. I think they're setting up the street party tonight. They've been setting up street party. Like I say street parties, people put out tables with popcorn and stuff. Snacks and drinks or whatever. I think I think there'll be those opening things and the certain events in town, but what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna start crying, guys. What I'm thinking is, next week the artist will be out at some estates near the water. Like, they're always near the water. So we actually had a friend that was a participant last year, I learned a lot. And I was not interested in plein air, anything. Or not really interested in the waterfowl festival, but somebody said I should paint hats and sell them. So I'm gonna paint hats and sell them. I don't care if it's like a stick figure. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna commit to it, but only because some very old person was like, yeah, you should make hats. And there's a coincidence with some hats. I got a really old hat, and our friend has this similar hat. I should probably do a prototype. So I might end up at Michael's today. I think I'm going to go to Goodwill just to scope it out. And then, because I need more of these trays. I'm putting my, this might make a big mess. I said I was going to go check the toilet. I'm putting my items. This is actually a tray up on a tray. They have a stainless steel tray on the bottom with my salt lamp and some incense and stuff. And then I have this plated tray with these, I turned into a junkie of materials. This spray I just got, it's not vegan, it's got like silk in it for my skin. It splurts. It doesn't just spray, it splurts. I got the lavender magnesium oil. I should have put this on last night because I was tripping. I had such restless legs. I was fumbling around in the bed. Honey oatmeal body. I was going to say body odor. It is odorous. It smells so good. That B word cream. Glow Getter lotion. I think this smells like coconut. I'm about to wear that in the middle of winter when I need some more vitamin D. And then I have my clock. Oh, snap. Oh, good. It's still working, but it's got the wrong time. Alright, so I need to check this clock. I need to wear this. This is vintage. This is cute. Why do I feel it's like the whole thing is a battery? Actually, I gotta go to the jewelry store. Here's what I have no money, guys. But I have watches that need to be fixed. I am a healthcare provider who attends births as a student and sometimes as an assistant and sometimes as a doula. I need to know what time it is on my wrist. So I have 2 with broken bands there. I have 1 more that need, I think I have at least 2 that need a battery. My little sparkly one, the blue one, and I have a Guess one, which that's my favorite brand. If anybody wants to send me anything to my P.O. box. What's the biggest size of Guess clothing? I don't think I can fit into it, but I like it anyway. And one of my favorite dresses is a pink extra large black. Just plain dress. Strap black dress. Everybody loves a black dress. I don't know about this weather, the high UV, but it is what it is. So, P.O. Box 471, Easton, Maryland 21601. That's P.O. Box 471, Easton, Maryland 21601. If you want to send any gifts, money orders, preferably for the post office, cashier's check, major institutions. Oh, I got these bug bites. I ordered bug bite cream because I lost mine, so I guess I'll go through this place. I have some work to do. I'm trying to just think right now. I was going to tell you one more thing before I stop the video. I love that tray. That thing is super sharp. I just, like, no wonder they got rid of it. I don't really polish my silver. I started polishing my silver maybe after I watched some movie like The Help or something, but that was a few years ago. I actually don't have any silver polish. I tried doing that trick where you put the silver in the sink with hot water and baking soda with a piece of foil. I don't know what happened with that. I know what happened. My partner threw everything out. Anyways, thought it was just junk. He didn't realize I was trying to do the foil experiment. So, oops. I hate wasted foil, guys. I'm so enthusiastic, but when it comes down to the people around me, I'm not. And I see people that are similar to me where they have this, I don't have a lot of energy, but they have a ability to be like, I need to do this, this, and this today, and I'm going to do it. And I have a hard time because people around me, it's like when my kids were teenagers, they were just like, I'm like, I need you guys to do the animal cage. I need you guys to, we have an inspection in 3 days. I need you guys to help clean up your room and clean up the common areas. And then I find myself cleaning all the common areas of it. Like, what about your rooms? Because it's like, if you do it based on them, you're going to fail and you're going to get evicted. These inspections are supposed to be to make sure your management is taking care of keeping the refrigerator cold, keeping the hot water hot, keeping the toilets flushing, which they're not really doing here, keeping stuff from leaking under sinks and under toilets, and making sure there's not mold and newspapers. I mean, there's some safety things, no newspapers by the heaters and stuff like that. But you will fail if you have clutter. I mean, they don't want wet clothes and stuff like that. They don't want stuff left out, vermin, because you have too many dirty dishes and all that stuff. But I was so frustrated this week, and I'm just like, I cannot handle this frustration of feeling restricted. So I went for a walk by myself. Then I saw lightning, and I hopped in the car. There's stupid kids who were playing soccer on two sides of the path. There's like a track at the park. There's a whole humongous soccer field. And then there's all this grassy area around the basketball courts and around the kids' playground. And they had to not only did they kick the ball across the walking path, they waited until you were right between them and the ball to kick the ball. So it's like whooshing past your head. I've almost gone blind in this eye because I got a ball thrown at me. And it hit me right straight in the eye. And I'm having severe eye issues right now. So I was like, I wanted to yell at these kids. Like, that's how bad it was. Alright, so I was communicating with someone. I got distracted at the beginning of this video, and that was someone who's got this farm somewhere. They don't even have the name, where the farm is on their Facebook or online on their website. I'm like, how am I supposed to find this, like, where's Waldo thing? It's not conventional, it's not GMO, but it's not, I mean, it's not organic. But some people try to say this pesticide, something. I went to this other farm one day, and the food was nasty, guys. I'm not even joking. Like, it was like, I went to this other farm 2 years in a row, and I actually got sick. I have some of this food in the freezer, and I'm scared. Something made me really sick a couple weeks ago, and I don't even know, like, there's an organic farm here. There's another one up the street I think I'm going to go to called Tony's. Someone's like, you drive on the Route 50 and there's a cornfield. Wow, really? Guess what? That makes no sense to me. Guess why? This road is what, a couple 100 miles? Alright, I'm just going to turn you guys off. I unfortunately got to check the toilet, but I do look forward to tea time. When I come back, I still will have like 15 minutes so I can do a video and go through this other crate. I like this crate. Some of these are nicely made. You know, it's just the Sterilite cheap plastic stuff. Some of them, oh, it's coming apart here. Oh, I remember that shirt. Like, oh, I used to buy duplicates of stuff. For me, my daughter would have the same clothing. It's so hard to get rid of this stuff. I'm going to an event. I'm feeling self-conscious. I have to travel, and I'm only going to have a carry-on bag for airplane and another carry-on bag or a personal item. So I don't think I can bring this computer. It's kind of weirding me out. I almost want to go and buy like a $350 tiny laptop from the club store from Walmart or something. I'm just like this close to doing that. But because the thing is, I have my business and I need to be able to access stuff. This is kind of creepy. The phone, there's no cell signal. I don't know what to do. But I don't think I should bring this because there's some outdoor events, and I'm thinking about it though. I feel like there's a hotel. You're gonna keep it in a hotel and hope it doesn't get lost. Pray that there's no bugs. Hope that it doesn't get stolen. I mean, there's like a canoe trip that's optional, so I'm trying to figure that out too. It's more like how do you say it? With the canoeing, like, because I was thinking, oh shoot, let's check out a hotel, go canoeing, have everything in the car, and then because you're gonna leave it unattended one way or another. It's either gonna be in a hotel or it's gonna be in a car. If we stop at the store, whatever's in the car is vulnerable. Like because the trip that I had to take by airplane, because we're not taking a second leg of a flight because there are none at the time we need them. They're going to be 4 hours of driving in the middle of the night. Not in the middle of the night, but the evening. Till like midnight. I'm like, dude, seriously, like, so am I going to try to go to Whole Foods or something? Like, so I'm about to go get some produce. I said I wasn't, okay, Accountability Club. I said I wasn't going to buy food. I bought food from LA. And now I'm trying to, this thing says if you have a business, you buy 5 bags of food, get a box of food. I didn't understand what their freaking post said. And I'm like, okay, what I'm thinking now is they will deliver food to this town if I order by 9, which is 8:15, but 5 bags of produce. I don't even know what that means, 5 bags. Is that like 5 people in my business take a bag home from work for $10 each? It sounds like a great deal, but I don't have the refrigerator capacity. I'm about to want to do it anyway, so like I'm bust that juicer out, make some like fresh juice and stuff. But what I think I'm gonna do, because that'd be $50. It'd be cheaper to buy 5 bags and just bring some to our friends. Oh, that would be an idea too. What I think I'm gonna do is either drive there and pay $10 for a bag and maybe get some food for my partner, because all that stuff I read is not raw vegan, and then or go to this other farm that has nothing online except for some reviews of a produce stand somewhere on Route 50 next to a cornfield. They're both in the middle of nowhere. So let's see. I think I want to do the organic. So I used to get it from Cunningham, and that lady's looking at me like I'm crazy, and the other lady dropped my herbs on the floor. I spent a lot of money on them, and I still didn't eat them. They're still sitting there all dried out from the fridge. So I might grab a tray. Like, I have some stainless steel trays. I might grab a cooking tray and rinse some of that stuff in that. I didn't like the juju of it though, guys. This is hard. Learning about what? Indie, neurodivergent. What's the other pearl? I don't know, they have a pearl. Oh, so it's not a pearl. This is a frustration. Trying to do stuff around other people, but when I'm all alone, I feel self-conscious. You guys see me. What's that noise? Sounds like someone's coming in the door. Like, I always hear like these sounds, and it's like you're not supposed to be hearing sounds, but there's 2 buildings connected. There's tenants down there. There's people that park their car there. There's semi trucks that go back and forth here, and they open and close their door. You can hear them moving boxes early in the morning here, right? Like, boom, you could hear it. It vibrates the whole apartment. There's 4 tenants, 4 apartments on that building, on top of the antique store. So I want to tell you guys, I'm writing a story. It was supposed to be fiction, and it's turning into a memoir with me fussing, complaining about everyday stuff. But I'm going to keep working at this story. What I want to tell you is manifestation and earning money. As somebody that has some severe health issues, I do have a counseling session today, which I'm excited about because I need to just do some healing. These clothes, these surveys, I'm getting spam mail and stuff, people selling my information, but my work as a doctor, get paid as a doctor, get work as a future or a midwife in certain states, an indie midwife, I'm just specify it, and then a regular midwife other places. When I get these credentials, it's gonna be on to get out of debt. You hear me? One penny at a time. Whether or not I go drive across the Eastern Shore looking for produce that I already have a fridge of stuff, including the cabbage I got like last year or something. What is it? Like last year, a few months ago. I need to actually check on that cabbage because I'm about to mix some of that with some nut butter and stick it in the dehydrator. But, coleslaw sounds good. I don't even like coleslaw. But I had this fake cheese I made too. Oh, there's all this chaos there, so I should probably stick with it. Oh yeah, accountability club. I was supposed to not buy any food for 2 weeks and work on what I have. I haven't worked on what I have. I did put a tomato in the dehydrator and some zucchini, 2 zucchini. I have at least 2 more zucchini, so I got to go through that stuff. And then there's a lot of fruit. I'll have 10,000 things on my to-do list that I don't just focus on my work 8 hours a day, like my career as a doctor, and that's pretty stressful. Pretty stressful. I got 3 contacts I gotta make for appointments in the next few days. One of them involves going out of town, so I had to confirm those. There's a lot to do, but I'm trying to I don't want to turn my frustration into art, because I don't want my art to be reflected. I've seen some intense art, urban art from black folks, and it was different, and I saw some art that showed oppression done by someone, I think it's Mexican American, it's an immigrant, they immigrated from Mexico. There was a whole display. I missed the Black History Month display. See, this is the stuff. The museum is free, and I missed the Black History Month and all the other stuff. There's another artist we need to go see there. Actually, I had to look that up too. I don't have time for this, but I want to be in the plein air. I want to be a traveling artist. I want to be able to be hosted by a family. I was going to do the quick draw, or not the quick draw. I think it's called quick draw, actually. Anybody can enter. I almost entered it last year. And one of the only reasons I didn't enter it is because I didn't have a, thingy? An easel. I asked my dad to buy my daughter an easel that was a box that you fold up like a little briefcase, and it opens up and it has a storage container so she could take it to and from school. And he bought this giant easel that no one ever used. It's like in my closet in Homestead 1. And I'm just like, and then I bought like a tabletop easel. Like that, neither of them were what I thought would be a good idea for a child that goes to school that could tuck the easel in somewhere with her backpack, and use it or whatever during art class or whatever. But because our other friend had one, our classmate had one, and I thought that's an excellent idea. Then you can take it to the park or we don't have a yard to go set it up. I see a lot of white people saying, I'm an artist, I'm a writer, I do jewelry, I do herbs, I sell this, this is my career. I live in a big wooden house that echoes with antiques everywhere, and I get a little bit depressed about it. And then good for you. And I see my artwork, and it's super intense. I see my crochet projects, and they're super intense. I see the oppression and the trauma that our ancestors faced and that we're still facing to this day. The day that I come home and say oppression and systemic racism is finished, I will share that with you. I'm hopeful. I will share that right away. But I see it reflected in art, and I feel like when a panel of artists, artists and art judges vote for who's going to be in these events, they're not looking for oppression. They're not looking for diversity. They're not looking for, Joe Schmo like me that hasn't had formal training and got the paint from Walmart. It's all watered down, some of those colors. And I think it's not really fair. And like acting in movies, people see movies, it's like, usually it's either all black or all white casts with few Asians and some Latinos that look white. And unless they make a point to have some diversity, and then there'll be like one Latino, which is not even race, or one black person, like the token black person in a film. What happened to that one Disney princess one? She turns into like a animal, like the first scene. You're like, oh wow, that lasted a long time, didn't it? Good job, Disney. Good job. But I'm gonna do my apothecary stuff. Peace, guys. I hope to come back and do a stuff for sale. The next 3 items in my list were supposed to go on my Facebook page somehow. And I should put some stuff on Trinket Health and Home. I want to do a direct selling thing, but I kind of like the ease of the eBay, but I also can't put all my eggs in the same basket. So I said I was going to do the next 3 on Facebook somehow, either Facebook Marketplace or throw it on my, I think it's THH, I don't know what I have it under, Trinket, THH Facebook page, take pictures of it, and say for sale, invoice will be sent when shipping is calculated. Keep it simple. And I could do that. I need to double check that I don't have this listed somewhere already, and I gotta check. I checked my Etsy. I still have one item on Etsy, and I thought I had this on a different bra on not Mercari, Poshmark. I gotta check all of the apps, and I gotta make a list for myself, or I think I'm gonna make a PowerPoint, or not a PowerPoint, Excel spreadsheet. So hang in there, guys. The point of that last tangent of talking was to earn money because we need it in this society. Unless you have generational wealth, and then you just need to maintain it and earn upon your earnings. You don't have to lift a penny, you don't have to lift a finger or earn a penny in your life. Some of these people. So, hustle harder is what Craigslist Hunter used to say. Peace, guys.